You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Nope.
Backlog boys.
No, probably not.
Crazy Jones is here to stay. And that, you can take that to the bank. Welcome back to the boys.
Dear Austin.
Oh, you're reading my letters? I thought you were going to read your letters, Vaughn.
I write to you today to tell you you have great hair. It flows to the side in just the right angle to...
Did you land on a tough word? You need some help with that one?
Yeah, what's this say?
Let me see. So what's the first letter?
R.
R, right? What's the last letter?
R.
All right, let's just work our way towards the middle. It's a palindrome. It says rotor. R-O-T-O-R.
Well, that's what threw me off. I didn't know where to start on the left or the right.
Yeah, because you're kind of expecting an adjective for that part of the sentence, but for some reason they wrote a noun.
Were they playing ad-libs?
You mean Mad Libs?
Mad Libs. Maybe they were ad-libbing some
They were
Mad Libs.
ad-libbing.
They were ad-libbing Mad Libs when they wrote this letter.
These guys are burpy.
But that was from
Must be eating kale.
that was from Roger in Syracuse.
Roger. That's why he wrote a word that started and ended with R, is because his name does too. He's got a thing for it.
Yeah. For some reason, when I was younger, I thought Roger would naturally have a D in it, and I don't know why.
Oh, well, sometimes it does.
Yeah, but I feel like that's the outlier.
That's more of the, I think that's more of the last name form of Rogers. R-O-D-G-E-R-S.
Oh, like Rogers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I've never thought about that super deeply. But,
Me neither.
yeah, there's two different forms of Roger, and one seems more common for one thing than the other. Whereas, like, a name like Jennifer or, like, Ashley, where there's, like, Brittany is a perfect example, where there's, like, slight variations on the different spellings, but there's not any, like, rhyme or reason to it. It's just preference. But it's like the two different Rogers seem to have like a clear purpose and they know their place.
I wonder if, well, because the first name Roger is
hardly ever with a D.
Yeah.
It seems.
And it's always R-O-G-E-R.
Right.
And I know there was like, I mean, that's like an old English name.
Roger.
Yeah. Like it's been around the block.
Yeah.
Like
We got a flapping fish
like,
and there's a back floor.
Like in.
I should go to it right away.
Yeah, we should. Are we near the?
Yeah, we're near it.
Oh, is it right over there?
Yeah.
Nice.
We need to do a back floor.
We do.
We
are the Backlog boys.
We're the back floor boys. We might get some awesome stuff. We need some of those awesome gemstones for these weapons we're trying to build up, you know, because they raise the stats by like 10.
Yeah. Oh
my god, I thought he was dead. God, what a fucker. This guy sucks. Yeah, eat seed. Take my seed.
Take this peanut.
Okay.
She shoots.
Let's bring Loops back. Because we got Atla to get. Let's give him some cheese. And grab these Atla.
But I was gonna say, I wonder if like the last name Rogers is like adopted from another language or something.
Oh. Could be. If I had to guess, I would...
Like from the Norman Conquest.
If I had to guess, I would say that the one with the D in it came first and was a last name or a family name. And then the D just got kind of dropped later on as it became less formal.
As the plebs picked it up.
Yeah.
The damn plebs.
Oh my gosh! This guy's amazing.
Holy crap.
A young general appeared.
What?
Apparently,
What does that mean?
He is a general. Trust the young monster. Okay. Well, this has been a great series.
How did he submerge himself with the floating device?
Thanks for watching Dark Cloud.
How did he...
Looks like we'll be playing a different game tomorrow. Loops is dead.
How did he submerge himself with the floaty?
Don't question it, Vaughn. All right, we're on the back floor. Ooh, there's one of these things. These things are always... Oh, God. The monsters have stamina. That's right. We are not messing around. We're going... We're going this route. So we're gonna weaken her down. and then we're gonna have Loops swoop in and steal the abs.
Dude, you saying you don't want your girl to have abs?
Dude, she's already toned. She is toned.
You wouldn't change a thing?
Dude, would not change a thing about her tummy. I'm way into the tummy. That's one of my favorite parts of the lady. Oh, he's so strong. Jesus. All right, we're gonna eat some chicken.
Nice.
All right, come here, you bitch.
Usually you're not that direct about
Yeah.
it, but...
It just felt right. Yeah, you do your spit. Gotcha. All right.
Turned blue.
Dude, she's...
Never noticed that.
Well, it's because she's normally blue, and the, like, little... the, like, yellow
so she
aura
appeared super... Yeah.
goes away.
Oh. Well, I don't know when that will air relative to this. But we forgot...
Oh, crap.
We forgot to talk to... It was Andrew you wanted me to talk to about the color scene.
Oh, yeah, the color blindness thing. Dang it, I even thought of
forgot.
that the day of the Bomberman session.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I forgot. I thought of it like the day after.
Yeah. It's all good.
But what's his thing with it?
It's really hard to explain, but he basically has an... Look at this guy just over here just waiting, just... He is, like, if there was ever a fish that needed to be in the What's Up ad campaign...
What's up?
It's definitely that guy. No, Andrew's kind of viewpoint / theory is basically that...
Does he suffer from some kind of eye deficiency?
He does have some color blindness
Okay.
in the greens and blues, and he basically kind of has this thought that color is relative, and like he and I have had some discussions about it, and it's like it's hard to like support as well as refute, you know, because he'll say like, oh well, you know, we all understand what red is. But we have no way of knowing if what
you see red the same
what
way I
red
see red.
looks like
Yeah, I've thought about that
is
before,
the
too.
same as what somebody else sees red as.
Yeah.
And like, oh well, you could say red is a hot color, and we know it to look like blood,
Bright
and
or
it's
like-
bright,
yeah.
and it's like, well, but if that's what they see it as, and then that's what they conversely, you know, think of those words as meaning. So yeah, there's still no way to know, and it's really interesting to think about.
I've had that thought before. too.
Like, it's like, oh yeah, you could say that Loops' hat is green, and it might actually look a completely different color
Between
to somebody
someone
else,
else,
but like not just like a different shade of green because of color blindness, but like a completely different color.
yeah.
But we could still potentially agree that it is green
Since
because we both know that color that we're seeing as
because
green.
we can still distinguish that as whatever it is that we associate green as.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Even if the association is different.
yeah.
Yeah.
And some people are probably just like, huh? That doesn't make any sense. And you're totally right. But
You're totally
at the same
right.
time, think about it.
Did you get our babe some water? She was thirsty.
Yeah? Well, let's just keep her in our pocket for a little bit and she can tough it
Dude,
out.
don't leave her too thirsty though.
Dude, I can get her moist anytime it's necessary.
Um,
And she knows it.
I've thought about that before too though.
Relative color theory?
I find it hard to defend that side as things stand though.
Yeah.
Because like it's super tough to rant. Like this.
Well, it's just one of those things that you can't like prove or disprove.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, some mystic force ruling the cosmos versus everything being random.
Yeah.
You just can't prove it.
I think
It's doomed to be speculated.
I think it's something that one day there will be an answer to it. Because there will be some
I don't know,
crazy
man.
way
I don't know, man.
to
Like
psychoanalyze like
until we can figure out how to actually step into someone else's shoes,
Which I
and
think someday is
see
possible.
like sense and feel from their brain and soul's perspective. I don't think we could ever answer that question.
I think I think someday it will be answerable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure you and I will be dead.
I mean, possibly. But that's, I mean, science continues.
Yes, luckily.
The body dies.
Mm-hmm. And we're headed back to the main floor.
Yeah. But, you know, Newton's laws of physics still stand today.
Yep, still standing. Tomorrow on the show, we're going to see if any of these items that we got on the back floor are going to help us build up our weapons. Actually, we'll probably do that before the show, because that's kind of boring.
Force still equals mass times acceleration. What of it?
Physics Day, Six Flags. Ride the coasters.